Hi, my name is Shelly Stevens. I'm originally from Philadelphia, born in Jersey. I'm an original Jersey girl. My mom is from America, my dad's from Brazil.
I'm Wesley Stevens. I'm born in Philadelphia as well. I've lived in Philadelphia most of my life.
We're entertainers performing all around the ship, mainly in the atrium. Sometimes we're playing in Fat Cats. Let's see, we started with NCL in 2001.
Yeah.
And we were doing it for a while, and then Star Cruises came into the picture. As you know, they're like, a sister parent company, and we went to Asia with them. We were performing with them as well, so now we go back and forth between the two.
I was a former member of the Stylistics. I wrote quite a few of their hit songs. One was You Make Me Feel Brand New. And I wrote quite a few songs for other acts as the OJs, Hal Mullen and the Blue Notes, 3 Degrees, Sister Sledge, We Are Family. Quite a few hits, about 15 over the years. So I was very lucky. I was with a company known as Philadelphia International, the Sound of Philadelphia. And we were the Motown of the 70s, more or less.
I did Broadway musicals back in the day, I won't say how long ago, and it was nice, but I wanted to see the world. So I became a flight attendant with Pan Am. Yes, I'm dating myself because we know Pan Am doesn't exist anymore, but I was a flight attendant, and a friend of mine took me out for dinner, and she had a crush on this guy who played piano in a piano bar, who had recently left a major group called the Commodores because he was writing all these beautiful songs and he was selling the rights to them so he could get the cash. Anyway, he was playing in a little solo bar, and she took me there to meet this guy that she had a crush on, and it turned out to be Wesley. And since we both had a musical background, he came over to talk to us, and we got to talking about music. And at the time, he said, whenever you're in town, why don't you come up and sing a song with me or two? So I said, okay. So I came up and I sang a couple of songs with him, and a guy hired us for a club not too far from him. And I said, well, I don't do this for a living. I'm a flight attendant, but whenever I'm in town, I'll come up and sing with you. And it was around that time when the airlines started getting a little bit different, with all the rules and regulations and everything. I said, okay, this is a good time to take a leave of absence. And I started singing with him full time, and then that's how we became Twice as Nice. I think a customer named us, right?
Yeah.
That's how we got our name?
That's how we got our name.
Yeah, then we were working in Florida. We started working all over the world, and then we were working in Florida, and we met a guy who was an entertainer for NCL at the time, and for some reason he couldn't come and do his gig. So he introduced us to the entertainment director at the office, and he says, I really need you guys to come. Can you come really quick? We're like, yeah, and it was supposed to be for 7 weeks, but we've been here now for over 12 years.
I love it because I like the interaction with people. I like the challenge of every cruise being so different, but yet the same. So it tends to allow us to really stretch out and use our repertoire, our approach, our different styles. And we really enjoy doing that because we do sing in 8 different languages. And so we like the touch of bass with all styles of music, more or less. And we're kind of like chameleons, we kind of change with the surroundings.
This is true, because here, that's why I like it here on the Epic, because in the atrium, we meet so many different people from so many different countries. So right here, people are passing through all the time, so we play a mixture of music. Whereas on Wednesdays, when we're in Fat Cats, then we do the tribute to 70s R&B, old school Motown and soul, so he gets to do a lot of Stylistics and Commodores and all the good stuff from back in the day. And then on Saturdays, we're out by the pool, then we get to do Top 40, and I can do Lady Gaga and Katy Perry and rock the house out there. So whatever I can't do in here, so it's kind of great. We get to mix it up and do everything. And on cruise ships, everybody's happy. When we perform in Vegas, everybody's there just for the gambling mostly, and then if they lose their money, they're not a very good audience. But here, everybody's so happy because they come here to be happy and go on vacation. So I like to be around happy, positive people, so that's one of the reasons why I really like being on cruise ships.
Oh, we love it here on Norwegian Cruise Line. We just think that it's a wonderful team and that everybody really works hard to do the very best that they can. Keep everything positive between each other, and of course, a great time for all the passengers.